Hi there, and welcome to Storytime with Uncle Bill. And we're over at Eleanor's house, and I actually just got done cutting the grass and doing a little bit of landscaping around here. And ran into this list. It's actually got creek water all in it. It's from Neil Collects. It's the VR questions. You normally see A Surfer and it's me, Angie, do these. And normally they're just 10 simple questions to get you to learn a little bit something more about the individual that's answering the questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. The first question asked, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? And you can't wish for 3 more wishes. I wouldn't wish for no more wishes anyway. I believe in shooting stars, and I've had 40-something birthdays, so I'm all wished out. Wished out a long time ago. I wish I had been a better dad. My little girl, she graduated college and married and has a kid. You know, she did great in life, but I really wasn't a great dad. I was there, but more or less just there. Wish. 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 You know, I thought about, world peace, world hunger, and all that stuff. Those are what everybody wishes for, and that just don't seem to never happen. And I get a chance because I just had a grandbaby. I only have one child, and that's my daughter. She just had a little girl, so I get a chance to be a granddad, and I'm gonna be a good one of those. I wish. kind of funny because when I think about wish, a song popped in my head right now. Kanye West. The only thing I wish a mother. I wish that somebody would, meaning test you, push you to fight. It's not probably an appropriate answer, but it's a funny one. Because I don't really wish for things. I'm gonna go out and get them. Wishing is, wishing one hand and crap in the other, and see which one fills up first. I could be better in everything, and I really don't want anything. What I'm shooting for. I want to do these videos. So I wish everything would go a little smoother. Other than that, I don't even care. I mean, it's just all part of the learning process. So I hope that's my 3 wishes. Question number 2. It says, are you an early morning or a late night? I'm early morning. I'm ready to go. I get up about 5 o'clock, sometimes 4. I jump on a computer, watching videos, seeing if I need to put a title in the description in one of the videos that I took, because I don't do no editing. I just don't know how yet. Man, I've tried. And I even brought my computer guy over, and it just is not working. But that don't matter. Yeah, early. I'm ready to go. And when when you get up early like that, and I get out of bed happy, I'm instantly, I'm fully rested, whether I got 30 minutes or 3 hours of sleep. There's no 8 hours of nothing. That don't happen. I don't know what that is. That was a long time ago. Even no matter how much I push myself, how early I get up, I don't get all that sleep. It's broken up, and I'm comfortable with it. But I can't. And if I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, I might wake up at 11, 12 at the most. I'm not going to get 4 hours of consecutive sleep. It's just not going to happen. But when I wake up after those 3 hours, I'm refreshed. Like literally, I go to bed at 8, wake up at 11:30. I'll see 12 o'clock the next day come. Might watch some videos. Like I said, and I just keep doing that the whole time. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always on somebody else's channel. I'm always answering comments. I mean, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm an early morning person. There ain't no late. If you see me late, it's just because I already been to sleep and woke up, and it's a continuance of the day, but I got a night's sleep. You understand what I mean? Yeah, but that's how it is, early morning. Number 3, what's your biggest pet peeve? Don't fucking lie to me. Excuse my language. Don't lie to me. Man, you do not have to lie to me. Lying me throws everything. It just throws everything off. You lose respect for somebody. Things aren't the same. What the hell did you do that for? I had a good friend of mine. Actually, it's Eleanor's ex-husband. We was talking about lying one time, and he said, "Man, let me tell you about lying, brother. Because there ain't but two reasons on earth to lie: to get a piece, and you know, I hung out with a bunch of players, and to get a piece, to get some a girl. But I also know that he'll smoke a little bit, so to get a piece of crack, or to keep the peace, and that just means don't cause no problems." And it was one of my favorite sayings, or things. There's only two reasons to lie: to keep the peace or to get a piece. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, and it shouldn't even be anything. You should be lying anyway. But the fact of the matter is, even people that I just really trusted have shown that, man, that's something they're really good at, is lying, and it's a damn shame. All right, number 4. If you could eat with 3 dead people, famous or not, who would they be? If I could eat with 3 dead people, famous or not. Damn. And I even read that question. I probably didn't even get it then. 3 dead people. I seen somebody else said this, and he would be one of my people too, because I've watched a lot of interviews, and I like to talk personally with people. Um, People would tell you what they want you to hear and all the lies and shit, and then initially people tell me the truth and everything, because I'm literally listening to you. You're not just talking in front of me and I'm waiting to give you to answer or tell my own story, any of that shit. I am glued to your ass with my ears and my full attention. If you take the time to talk to me, I really want to. I want to be engaged, and I want to be the part of your life that you're telling me right then, and who it was, and everything is important. Why are you talking to me anyway? You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. So if all the people on earth you've never told something to, and then all of a sudden you're telling me, I think I owe it to you to just fucking listen. And I do. I gotta care, man, because I'm interested in what's going on in your life and in your head, and I've got serious questions that are coming at you. And if you don't give me the answers that I need, which are the truth, we stop this shit. It sucks. Or if you're one of those people that you just can't you can't talk about certain things, that doesn't trigger my brain. I'm gonna ask questions. So 3 people. That's what we come with, 3 people. So that one person would be Freddie Mercury, from the band Queen, because of his music. I'm a big music dude, and he has different styles of music. He was a wild dude, a partier dude. Now um, I'm not gay myself. I have a lot of gay friends. I got gay friend in my family. That's not one of the things that would excite me about it. But everything, the whole picture of Freddie Mercury. I mean, the dude was amazing. 2 more. Oh, who do I like? Who's important to me? Sports. Anybody in sports? Would be the obvious ones: Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson, um, Roberto Clemente. I'm from Pittsburgh, so I would probably like to meet Roberto Clemente. Um, I'm also man, I'm Puerto Rican, um, but I don't think he was. Man, I can't remember. A little ignorant right there. But that would probably be one. I liked how he played, his hustle, his style. He actually died on a plane crash trying to help his country. Um, you know, things like that are important. So we got music, sports, and somebody of the world. Somebody of the world. Oh. I'd probably like to meet Jesus. I mean, if that's a possible answer. Um, for me, and obvious reasons. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to leave it right there. Who was your first movie star? My first movie star crush. Uh, was Phoebe Cates from Gremlins, Sigourney Weaver from Aliens. I was into older women young. Um, oh God, who's that? Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis. Uh, I'm older too, so Christina Applegate for Married with Children. And she's so hot to me. Oh, somebody in there. I had a few, man. I like girls. Number 6. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? Lord have mercy. The best piece. Oh, the best piece. The one that always comes to mind, and it might not be the best, but it's the one I rely on a lot. Is don't get excited. Um, it just like constantly runs through my head, and it's it's because I do a lot of wild things and get myself and put myself in situations that some would consider crazy or foolish and stuff. And you have to be able to control your emotions, your fears, your anxiety, the things that will make you fail. And it's not only in those situations that you see on video, but all kind of situations throughout my life, where the moments come and it's just like relax, everything's gonna be okay. Assess the situation and take care of it. Don't get excited. Don't don't see too much into to what is. Everything is fixable. The moment, everything's like really everything's only bad for the moment. Even in the worst possible disasters, they really never last long, even though they're catastrophic, like a tornado. Seconds destroy your whole damn house, but it's over. You don't have no house or nothing else, but it only literally lasts seconds, a couple minutes at the most. We talking worst case scenarios. Um, but like with those alligators that I kayak with, you know what I mean? I mean, there's plenty of times I wanted to jump out my skin or run to land and jump out that kayak and shit, but I know none of that's gonna help. I've watched a lot of videos, and I know just if a damn rogue alligator, rogue any damn thing, I could die from the water I drank 20 minutes ago, from the air I'm breathing right now, from all the drugs and things that I've already been through, from the water I drank from Camp Lejeune. You ain't never seen all those commercials, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna live forever. But what I really try not to do, and it's not really even the best advice. It's just something that's one guy said nonchalantly one day. He said, "Man, let me give you some good advice. Never get excited. Everything's gonna be all right. Just keep it cool. You got it." And it's something I use all the time. I'm sure there's about 1,000 other pieces of advice I got better than that. Um, but that's the one that just always comes off the top of my head a lot in my life. So I'll go with that. Number 7. What was the worst haircut you ever had? Oh shit, easy. Uh, no, I was in the just started high school. We went over to my Jason Monday's house. His mama had a pair of shears. There was like 6, 7 of us, and I went first. And he forgot to put the damn guard on, like a number 4 guard. So when he came up, instead of me having hair, he would just cut my head bald as shit. Like a long strip too. Like, oh, like we was all in this little bathroom in a trailer. So come that Monday morning, there was 7 bald-headed dudes in there because there wasn't no way in hell I was gonna be the only bald-headed dude. And look, we really look funny bald-headed. And like I hang out. We grew up with a bunch of black people. If you ain't seen her yet, she's in one of my videos. Eleanor's black. All my friends, they're all black. So when we went to school Monday, they thought we were all like turned into like skinheads, Aryan Brotherhood, racist guys. Of course, that wasn't even close to the truth. We laughed about it for so long until our hair grew back. You know what I mean? And because it was, I had nice hair, man. There was people mad at us for that. Girls were mad at us. Our parents were mad at us, you know, because pictures were coming up. I don't even know. We missed a lot of school because of that. Man, we looked like Fester. Everybody looked like Fester. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was my, and the beginning of high school too. Well, at the high school at the time was 7th grade to 12th grade, and like the middle of the year they made a middle school, finished the middle school, and then we went to the middle school from 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th went to the middle school. If number 8, if you were a wrestler, what would your theme song be? Damn. All right. I'm big into wrestling. I started watching wrestling in the '80s, WCW and WWF. Get the F out of here. That was a good slogan for WWE. That was really good. What would my theme song be? What would my damn theme song be? Man, I got a bunch of head. I'm thinking of my workout songs. Um, I'm having a hard time. I had this car coming thing. So if I was a wrestler, I like Goldberg's theme music. I love the Undertaker's. The as the bell tolled. Um, doom. Man, I instantly get excited on both of them. I get this truck passing, so I get an extra second. I'm gonna pass that one. We'll come back to it. Okay, number 9, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Which decade you love the most? Okay, so I wasn't there for the 60s, wasn't there for the 70s, but I was there for the 80s and the 90s. I'm gonna have to go with the 90s, just because I was, let's see, 1990. I was 13. I had a good grasp of what was going on around me. I discovered Snoop Dogg in like 92, 93. I had a new appreciation for a different style of music because I grew up on the oldies. Yeah, had to be the 90s, man. That's when I just, like I said, in 1990, I was 13 years old. So 14, 15, 16, 17, those were all popping years for me. I wasn't your normal kid at all, not even close. Stayed out all night, drank, smoked reefer, hung out at the store. I just was not the typical person. 90s all day. I'm taking 90s all day. But if I, and I would have loved to have been in the 70s. I'd love to tell you that the 70s was my thing, but I didn't get to get it. So 70s be the era I wished for. 90s be the area I loved. Number 10. What song would you pick to play at at your funeral? Oh, that's easy. Wayward Son, Kansas. If you never heard it, check it out. It's almost like a depiction, probably, of a lot of people's lives. You you find that if you, I've had mental health assessments quite a few times in my life. I've been diagnosed with impulse control disorder, and probably could have been diagnosed with a million other things. I'm not a bad guy. I don't like to be messed with, and if you come over at my house messing with me, I don't turn the other cheek and none of that. I find ways to we're not coming over to my house to do that anymore. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's what everybody else does. Yeah, that's an easy one. Kansas, Wayward Son. It says, "What's your cell phone wallpaper?" Um, I'm actually using my phone, but it was whatever factory default is. I don't ever change that. They don't mean nothing to me. Actually, my phone is primarily for talking, texting, and making YouTube videos at the current time. Uh, the rest, what would my theme song be? I would have. Man, I have never thought about that, and I've thought about being a wrestler. I've even talked to guys that had wrestling camps that begged me to go in there, and did never think about one time what my damn theme song would be. I'd like to have my playlist in front of me. Or even come up with something witty. Man, this is killing me. Uh, theme song. I love wrestling too. I'm pretty good at it. Those wrestling dudes, they got a school, so I went to it. It's amazing, man. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. Just couldn't. I didn't pull the trigger. I was on federal probation. I couldn't pull the trigger. Then I ended up going back to prison. So, and then after that, it was pretty much over. I got shot not long after, so it was really over then. It would have to be Little John's "Let's Go." It starts out, "If you want some, come get some," because where I'm from, it don't get none. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. I like that. I always have. It's got that little intro from Ozzy, so I liked everything about it, and I'm always ready to go. Always ready to go. Always ready to go. So that's gonna be my theme song. That's gonna be the questions, man. If you feel like taking these things, put VR. Neil collects. It's his question things. He really puts some. These are really good questions to get to know somebody. That's the best I got. Where he got me really thinking, stumped me there. So I'm probably gonna try to come up with some questions too. Because I'm pretty creative myself, and if you're gonna let somebody know something about you, let's hear what you got. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.